Hey, Donnelly. Hello, I was gonna say Anna. Hello, Tola. Hello, Ashton. Little John was down there feasting. I'm cleaning. Right now I'm working in Rosalina's enclosure, and what I'm doing, and it's working out kind of nice, we have a lot of mud because of the rain. So I'm cleaning out inside of here and putting it up on the mud. So yeah, technically it's still like nasty, but it helps with the minis to have a little bit of traction because it is, I'll show this, it is mud. So what I'm doing is cleaning out and then just tossing the shavings that I'm cleaning out up here so that the little minis can have a nice clean spot. Hey, Chickle! I'm gonna stick this down here and show Little John because I'm guessing you guys would rather watch Little John eat than me clean out a stall. So, and for whatever reason, Rosie's hanging out in Little John's stall. I have both stalls wide open, and for some reason, she is just hanging out happy as a clam in there. No idea why. So, if you're wondering where Rosie is, she's not locked in. She's just being a goofball. Hey, Rosie, what are you doing? What are you hiding behind the tree for, Mr. Man? He's being shy. Heather, you must keep me updated. Just seeing the picture. I wish you could show Donnelly because I'm thinking standard bred or thoroughbred, but I would love for her to take a guess on the breed. But you guys, the horse that Heather John wants to rescue is in literally the worst condition worse condition than any horse I've had. See, Schnickel? It's like, I don't mind starting a GoFundMe, but I have to be able to take care of them. And I have to have the time. And that's where I'm kind of... Here, little Rosie. What are you doing in here, honey? Look at her. Look at her. She's just hanging out in here. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to keep working on that, and I'm going to show... Little John does not like the tripod, and he's made that very clear to me. There she goes. There they go. All right. Rosie's up seeing if she can get out of the gate. Guess what? She can't. Hello from France. Cool. Yeah, that's the worst I've ever seen. As far as ones that I've rescued. I've seen ones in where I haven't rescued. Honestly, Heather, I didn't rescue because ones in that condition usually need a refeed program, which requires a lot of time and knowledge. And I didn't want to get one because you can very easily run into potentially life-threatening issues when they're that thin. The right way to do it, and I know people who do it, and the horses end up turning out amazing. Some of them end up with food aggression issues because they've been starved. But it's called a refeed program, and there's people that have successful, amazing refeed programs, but it does require you to separate them from other horses because you can't just give them food. Yeah, that was a hard picture to look at, honestly, Heather. Here comes Rosie. Hello, Rose. Now Rosie's trying to go in her enclosure. Like, I'm cleaning out these, and the minis, if you remember at first, didn't want to go into their stalls, and now I'm trying to clean them out, and Rosie keeps trying to go in. Refeed program for my baby girl, Princess. Oh, okay, so you're familiar. Okay, Heather John, then that horse couldn't be in better hands than yours. And I will pray that you get that horse. Because if you know what you're doing, fantastic. Absolutely. You go, girl. I'm rooting for you all the way. Not kidding. Hi there, John. And to be honest, oh no. To be honest, my husband asked if you were gonna set up a GoFundMe. For the horse, because she's gonna require some care. Out of curiosity, Heather, and you don't have to tell me, you don't have to tell me here if you don't want to, I'm just curious, is he charging money for her? And is it a rescue or is it like a private party? It doesn't matter either way. Well, I tell you what, Heather, here's the deal. If you start a GoFundMe and you are okay with me sharing pictures of the horse, I would 100% help you raise the funds. It's a private party. Yep. I would 100% help you. I would make a live about it. If you can start up a GoFundMe, I would 100% try to help you with the following that I have, because I saw that horse and oh my God, you guys, if you saw the pictures, I just know that people would want to help. Yeah, absolutely. If you set up the GoFundMe and send me a link, I will absolutely promote it on my channel, because that horse is in horrific condition. Like, oh my gosh. That's the thing too, if people get a hint that they'll get turned in or something will happen, sometimes they won't message you back and then you won't have a chance. Heather, how much, Heather, how much is the bail, or how much is he asking for her? I'm curious how much he wants for her. Like what you would be looking at needing to make for her. Rosie. Yep, we'll hold tight, Heather. Hello, baby. Hello. Yeah, and that's the thing, Heather. You would have to pay the cash, and then you would do the GoFundMe to basically reimburse yourself. If you don't have the cash to pay up front, GoFundMe takes some days to process. So if you don't have the cash up front, it's kind of a bugger. Because yeah, hang on, Ashton. Push that button. As moderator. There we go. That's the thing too, if he wants cash straight up, if you have the cash to pay it, you know, you pay it and then you raise the funds after, because you would just have to do it that way. Unless he'll hold the horse for you. Without people even knowing, Heather, people can't help. 2,000? Oh my God. Oh my God. Heather. Ugh. Oh, fudge. Hang on, Heather. Give me a sec. I'm gonna plant my butt on this bag of bedding. Okay, I just gotta say this. I know everybody else hasn't seen the horse that Heather's talking about, but it's amazing. Like, it is starved. It's gonna need a refeed program. Oh my God, you can see the top line, you can see the backbones, you can see the hip bones. I mean, $2,000 is insane. That's insane. I mean, the horses that look like that in the kill lot sell for about $500. $500 to $700. Lovey was $750. And she was in way better condition than that horse. Sometimes people just will scam knowing somebody will pay it to help the horse. And that's the kind of sounds like what he's doing. That's not a donkey. That's not a donkey. That's a baby mini, that's a little mini pony. That's little John. And here's Froggy. Froggy, what you doing there, bud? Froggy. Frog. What you doing, Froggy? No worries, Scott. Kind of like a donkey. He's chumpy. Yeah, Heather, Heather, I would caution you, because I feel like that's somebody maybe taking advantage. Yeah, here he goes. That's Frog. They don't care about horses will hit slaughter. If not, they'll still get paid. Yeah, $2,000. Donna Lee, what do you think? I mean, Donna Lee, if you saw a picture of this thing, oh my God. He doesn't look good. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of time, and it's going to be a lot of money because he definitely needs a refeed program. And he's gonna be, it's a huge, at $2,000. All right, I'm gonna point at them again because I'm gonna go in there and keep working on this. Hello, Rosalina. Rosie. Hello, Rosie. Okay. Just waiting for Heather John to come back on. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Her name is Rose. Oh yeah, this girl. That's my little Rosalina. I'm from India, now watching from California. Yep, I remember you, love, from yesterday. My gosh. Yeah, Heather John, that is a tough one, and I'm not gonna say that I haven't done it because it's just hard. We paid out of pocket for an emaciated Arabian gelding. His name was Spirit, and he came here, got fattened up, learned what love is. He was emaciated, and I paid $2,000 for him. That was the dumbest thing on my part, but the horse was being underfed, and the lady was just insane. And just to get the horse out of the situation, I did it. But I didn't start a GoFundMe because it was an insane amount of money. And I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm just saying it'll be hard because it's just, that's a very hard, that's a very hard amount, and it's just, somebody's kind of scamming. It just sucks. So, He doesn't have time to play games. Yep. Well, yeah, because people do play games, and that's why he's saying it. But $2,000 is a lot of money for a horse that looks like that. Even the kill lot, like the kid in the kill lot's out to make a buck too, but they understand when it's, you know, when it's an emaciated horse and people have to stick work into it, people just aren't going to pay that. You know, they're not going to pay $2,000 for a horse that looks like that. That is a hard, and I get it because you want to help them, because that's how I was too. And we got the horse out of there, and he went on to be an endurance horse. So they have great potential if they're loved. Hi, babies. Yeah. Hey, Spruce. We're just talking to Heather John. She wants to rescue a horse that is extremely underweight. And they're asking $2,000 for it, but she would be helping it get out of a really bad situation. So we're just talking about that. The minis are having lunch together, and I am cleaning out the mini enclosures and adding bedding and getting them all set up in here. So to be honest, a horse that looks like that at the kill lot sells here, but it might be a difference in place too. It might be different where Heather is. Here in Minnesota, a horse like that looks like that at a kill lot is probably $700. And yeah, and the thing is that's like, I thought, oh my gosh, a GoFundMe would be a great idea. Yeah, those are my babies. A GoFundMe would be a great idea, but then the cost is like, wow, that's crazy, because then you're gonna have to pay for feed costs, vet care, because that's gonna be crucial. She's gonna have to do a refeed program, which is a ton of work. And no, Donna Lee, Heather rescued her first horse, Princess, was an emaciated horse as well, that needed a lot of care. So she knows what she's doing. So the horse would be in amazing hands. But that's a tough call. That's a bugger. Gosh. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Bonjour. Hello, Froggy. Sorry. Well, yoga time. Cool. That's what I was just thinking. I was thinking, Heather, I was thinking, if you have the money to bail, you know, you have the experience, you have another horse that's had this. If you have the cash to bail, could you potentially bail the horse? And that's another thing I was just thinking. Mares can be marish, so it might take them a little bit to get used to each other. I just know my mares are goofy with each other, but I'm sure people have mares that can get along. But say you bail her. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. When all your dreams come true. We wish it was our birthday so we could party too. Hey, if you bail her and you pay the money, you could start a GoFundMe for the feed, for the vet care, for the farrier work, because when you have her in your possession and you can show the things that are wrong, and you could even share Princess's story just so that people know, like, you have experience with this. And when people see a horse like that, it just, like, when I saw it, it just broke my heart. And I think people would really be willing to come alongside and help you out. So I'm not sure if you would be open to that, but if you covered the cost just to get her home and then shared her story and then asked for help with vet care and farrier and feed and all that stuff, I think people would help you. I truly do. And I would 100% like jump on board. Yeah, let me know what you think, because I don't think it's a good idea to wait around if you really want her and you're really committed to her. I don't think it's a good idea to wait around, because it sounds like this guy may not. Oh, okay. Heather, I was saying, if you paid the bail up front yourself, paid her cost and brought her home and shared her story and shared Princess's story and how you have experience with this type of horse, and show pictures of her on your GoFundMe, I think people would be very compelled to help you with her vet and farrier and refeed program and all of those different costs that you're gonna have. You know, if you can pay the bail, her cost, and get her home, because it doesn't sound like this guy's gonna wait around. If you know you want her, I would get her. And if you have the money to pay for those things, that's great. But I would start a GoFundMe, because people will want to help, especially seeing the condition that horse is in. That's my thought. All right, I'll be back. I gotta finish this one spot. Whoops. Oh man. Hello, Bella. Yep. They're hanging out happily eating together. They have been locked up. They were locked up all night. It rained very bad here and they didn't want to go in their shelters. So I put hay, water, and locked them in last night. So I hope that all the people that tell me that they fight too much and I need to separate them and I should get rid of one, I hope all those people are watching this live right now, but I'm sure they're not. They look pretty happy to me. Hi, Bella. I'm gonna run in here and here you go, guys. Hi, Bella. Yeah, look at these babies. They're so happy. Ew. Yuck, Spruce. You can keep the rain. It's nice to finally have it not raining here. It was supposed to be a little bit sunny, but not really. Not that much. You got stuck in a rapid? That sounds awful. That sounds awful. Oh, I wish I could share this smell with you guys because this is my favorite smell in the world. Oh, dang it. There's a snake in my boat. Man. Hey, Pickles. Come on, Pickles. Hi, Pickles. Mr. Pickles. Say hello to everyone, Pickles. And Heather, he might be one of those people that the first $2,000 gets it and then he won't even respond. Horse people can be some of the most amazing people, and it can also be some of the worst from my experience. They can either be wonderful or absolutely awful. Please keep us updated though, Heather. Definitely keep us updated. Your favorite, right? No, Pickles is not. Pickles makes me upset when I see Pickles because Pickles was supposed to be an inside cat, and then he peed on our clothes. So Pickles got demoted to outside. So, hey Katie, welcome. Welcome in, guys. Look at how nice this looks. Ta-da! Now I just got to put shavings in the other side, but looks a lot better. It was pretty nasty in here. We've gotten so much rain, and this morning I went grocery shopping and then got bedding, like $80 worth of bedding, but it's worth it because they're warm and dry and their feet are warm. Well, thanks for jumping on, Bella. I'm sorry our time zones do not add up. Money, honey, bring, yep, exactly. Donnelly knows this. Oh, okay, this sucks. Not working out how I want it to. Yeah, and if he doesn't respond, Heather, there's like nothing you can do. I mean, your hands are kind of tied. That is, gosh, that's awful. Okay. Yeah. You'd hate to get scammed. Okay, horses papers. Okay, wait. If he has the pictures of the papers, it should have the breed. If he has a picture of the paper, it should have the breed on there. So out of curiosity, I'd be curious because thoroughbreds are really hard to sell, at least here. No one wants them. And standard breds are a dime a dozen. So I'd be curious about his breed, or her breed. So I'm gonna put one more of these on top for good measure. Put another half a bag of each. On each side, I mean. All right. I'm following this story. All right. What happened here, little John man? What happened here, little man? Did you spill your water? What happened? Oh no! Oh no! What happened, woman? Hey, buddy. I'll leave you alone now. He's like, I love you, Mom, but leave me alone. I guess if I made an offer, honestly, the Arabian that was emaciated, after I got home, I called the lady in. Look at this goofball. What are you doing? What are you doing, John boy? What you doing, John boy? What you doing? Hi, buddy. Say hi to everybody. Mom, you got a mess out here. Clean it up. I will. I just gotta finish up your spot. Hi, buddy. It's okay. It's all right. This is Little John. He's being a goofball right now. This is Little John. The one in the back is Rosie. They both came from a kill lot. So, this is their new home as of the past month. And they're wonderful. And he's a doll. And he's a very handsome man. A very handsome man indeed. Hello. Hello. Are you handsome, man? Are you handsome? Oh, yes, Mama, I am cute. I am cute. Don't eat my hands. Don't eat my hands, buddy. All right, I need to get this out of here. They need to fill their water. Their other water is up there. This is their secondary water. Yeah, Donnelly is the one to ask. This is I personally would not pay $2,000 for a horse that looks like that. But I did pay $2,000 for one that was in bad shape, but that looks really bad. I guess if it was me, I would offer less. Like maybe $1,500. $1,500 cash if you have it. But I don't know. Donnelly would be, look at these goofballs. There's a cat in here. What are you doing, little man? What are you doing, little man, little John? He's just a little man. He's just a little man. He's just a little mini. He's just a little boy. Hello. Hello. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Whoa. Hi, Pickles. Hey, Kaylin. I just want to hug and kiss that little Johnny. He's so darn. Yeah, isn't he a doll? Oh my. Oh, Heather John. That puts a damper on things. What are you doing, cat? Pickles is being ridiculous right now. Oh, yikes. I would never buy a horse without seeing it like in person first. It might be sick. It could be lame. He could have drugged it. There are so many unknowns. Look at this little goofball. Okay, I'm gonna run this stuff up and then I'll be back. I hope little John doesn't eat you guys while I'm gone. Looks much better. Very happy this is done. Thanks for guys for keeping me company. Little John is in there. Hey Mom, it's clean. Can I make a mess? Sure buddy, why not? Keep me employed. Here's Rosie. Well, some horses, if they're like super wild and crazy, they'll just drug them. That way they appear to be calm and docile, so they don't kick or bite anybody. Yeah, there's a lot of awful reasons that people do that people drug them. Either way, it's horrific, but it sells the horse. People don't care. I'm not sure why I would lose service right now. Yeah, it is wonderful. I actually just cleaned it out, Kaylin, and we kind of have a lot of mud because we've had rain. So I basically took the old shavings and stuff that were in the mini shelter and spread them all along here so that we don't have a mud pile, and it actually works really nice. I know it's like a short-term fix, but like we don't usually have like rain and this much mud this time of year. But it is what it is, and so I'm just working with what we have. So this morning I went and got a bunch of bedding so that I could bed down the minis. Little John is hanging out in there for some reason. They're so goofy. Now they really like their shelter, and so they like Heather, John, I always prefer talking on the phone. Now, of course, I bail from a kill lot where you all the advice I'm giving you, I can't actually do myself when I bail from a kill lot. It's very much it is what it is. So it's just if I was buying from somebody outright, that's kind of what oh boy. Aren't the minis adorable, Lori? I just love them so much. So we have a swamp in here as well. So I need a bed in here. And I'm sure the horses will come down and say hello. Or they may not because I have a tripod. But I also, looks like I need to fill water. So as some of you may know, I have a mini that is in the kill lot right now. A little black gelding that I would like to bail, and I'm out here doing all my chores and I realized, yeah, it's a lot of work. I think it's a good thing to do this and realize, hey, can I take on another one? Do I have what it takes? Do we have the space? All that good stuff. I didn't, Heather. I can check it as soon as I'm done on the live. Oh, you guys, minis. And I've heard, I don't know about you guys, but like, there's kind of like a stereotype around here, like minis and ponies can be mean and they bite, and they're the little ones you got to watch out for. I have not personally had that experience whatsoever with my minis. These are the first two minis I've had. They've never once nipped at me. They've never once kicked at me. They are the calmest, sweetest. In fact, my daughter's school wants them to come and visit, and I think they would be perfect candidates for it because they love attention. They're really sweet. They are so sweet, and they are a lot of times end up in very bad situations. So you can totally rescue minis, and they're wonderful. I love them so much. Everything it takes for your beautiful family. Overload yourself. Yeah, exactly, Donnelly. That's why I'm like, I have to think. I can't, with Rosie, even with Little John, and with Lovey, I jumped in head first, feet first, whatever. I went all out. And now I have to really think about it because also I find it easier to do animal chores in spring, summer, and fall. Those are the seasons I like. It's so nice outside. We're outside all the time anyway. Like our family lives outside during those months. And this is the worst for me. I hate it. I absolutely hate doing chores at this time of month. Everything's harder. Everything at this time of the year. Everything's harder. Everything sucks. It's cold. It's wet. This is not my favorite time. So it is a good time to get a horse because you got to do all the crap you don't like. And then when the weather is nice, you're like, oh, this isn't so bad. That's how I always am. This time of year, I'm like, no, I hate it. And then when it gets nicer out, I'm like, wahoo, I love horsemanship and I got this. It's really baffling me that Norman is down here playing on my tripod. Teresa, you're awesome. Oh, Magic Mike, yep. Yep. And that's because the workload really it's kind of set in, but not completely. And also the financial load hasn't completely set in because we've been helped. We've been helped a lot, but like I just dumped like $80 on bedding. That's a lot. Feed the farrier. Farrier comes every 6 to 8 weeks. Our farrier bill now is going to be $250 because $50 a horse, and we got 5 horses. It adds up. So all of those things we have to take into consideration, and we want to move. That's expensive. That's going to be a chore. It's going to be a lot of unknowns there. And so, yeah. Oh, Spruce, now that I'm actually getting my lives counted as time, it's going to go really fast. I wasn't posting my lives because I didn't realize that they don't count as watch hours unless you post them. So I wasn't posting any of my lives. So it's hopefully going to happen quickly. Hopefully. Hello, Bubba. How was your pork cock this morning? You can come here. Hello, Bubba. How are you today? Are you healthy? Yeah, thank you, Papa. Thank you, Papa. Are you gonna help me, Papa? Oh. on, Normie. Hey, buddy. Hey. Is it good? Is it good? Puppers, get out of there! Get out! That dog. Everyone says hello, Normie. Everyone thinks you're beauty, Norm. All right, Normie. Thank you. Puppers is not a fan of the car, actually. Stopped and she'll be curious and dig around there, but I put her in the, she doesn't like the car. Otherwise, I would take you for a ride when you're clean. You're not currently clean. Okay. So here we have a great example, guys. Like, I went and I bought all this bedding, spent close to 80 bucks, and I have 2 packs left. And I see they're putting away their, hey buddy. Hey VT. How much does it cost to buy a horse? Yeah, it depends on what kind of horse you're buying. Minis aren't too bad. This guy, he just costs a lot in emotional damage because he's so sweet. Mr. Normie. And I look in here and I see we're block. That's their mineral. Always something. Always something. All right, I'm gonna put no. Alex, John, I'm sure there's such a thing. But no, I don't. Normie, I need insurance on you because you're an expensive boy. You're an expensive boy. Mr. Gnome Gnome. Mr. Gnomey. Look at how sensitive and emotional he is. He's my man. He's my boy. He's my boy. Mr. Gnomey. I don't think there's any such thing, Alex John. Oh, really, Spruce? All right, clearly I don't know what I'm talking about. Holy moly, I didn't know that. I've heard of like buyback contracts, or like a contract that you can sign where they'll take them back for any reason within like 48 hours, but it's rare here. People don't do that very much. I would need Normie on insurance. He's expensive. All right. Okay, I have to give him a treat. How can I not? He's being so sweet. All right, I'm gonna put my tripod in here. I'm getting low on knickerdoodles. Heather John, that's so frustrating and weird. We got a knickerdoodle for Normie. And I got knickerdoodles for the other two. I gotta fill water today yet. Feed chickens. Look at him. He thinks he's getting another one. Excuse me. You already got yours. You're lovey. Oh, lovey. Hi, honey. And there's for Moo. Is it good, Moo? Mr. Moo. Mr. Mooster. My Mr. Mooster. Hello, Normie. All right, if my reception drops, I'm sorry. I gotta run and do the chickens quickly. Hello, chickens. All right. And I didn't turn my light on in here either. Ugh. Okay, chickens. Good Lord. This is fun. There we go. All right. They're so loud. And I'm shutting the door behind me because I know if I leave it open, they're all gonna run away while I go grab water. What a swamp. The chickens are, they have tons of food. They have water. They're just ridiculous. I gotta go grab one more bucket of water. I don't know. They're so goofy. Like, it's so nice out. So they've honestly been outside a bunch because there's a little hole and they can go outside. And we have a little fenced in area for them. Well, it's kind of a big fenced in area. It's quite big. And so they can go outside. So they've been outside and they've been happy. And I feel like anytime when I come out, they... Okay, now they'll be quiet. Racehorses do get insured. Interesting. Learn something new every day, Spruce. So I'm gonna go grab eggs. Four, 5, 6, none up there. 7, 8. What? 9. 10. 13, 14. 15, 16. 17. 17 eggs. All right. Thank you, ladies. Goodbye and good day. See you tomorrow. Who am I kidding? I'll be back in here tonight. Look at these fools. Look at these fools. Where the heck do you think you're going? Then I find eggs in random places. And that would be why. Hi, guys. I have to come back here to do some work and fill water and stuff. But I'm gonna go up and stick these in the house. I didn't eat lunch and it's 2:15. So I'm starving. I'm starving and we got these like beautiful steaks for tonight. It's just me and Mike and Peter today. So we got some very delicious steaks and now I haven't eaten, so I'm like, I don't really want to eat because, and Pupper's got a pork hock. You got a pork hock, but I don't know what she did with it. She ran out and started, looked like she was burying it in the field, so I don't know what that was about. But, yeah, now I don't know if I really want to eat anything. All right. Nice egg hunt. 2 hours ahead of you? Oh. Oh, here comes my other puppy, Basie. Hi, Basie. A lot of eggs. Okay, that's a lot of eggs. I feel like we shouldn't be having steaks tonight. We should be having egg salad. All right, you guys. Who's with me? All right, a show of hands. This is the best stuff in the world. And Anybody. Best stuff in the world. Black licorice. AP knows where's that. Spruce, nope. Black licorice. Black licorice is my favorite. My absolute favorite. Me too, Heather. Heather, like, at the end of the day, you tried. Like, we all know that you did. No, thank you. You're so polite, too. No, thank you. I've found with black licorice, people either love it or hate it. It's one or the other. There's no in between. They either can't stand it or they love it. Absolutely love it. I've never met someone who's like, yeah, you know, I could give or take. No, they're either like, yes, heck yeah, or they're just like, no, disgusting. I love it. Wait, Ashton, do you not like red either? The strawberry one? Reese's peanut butter cups are sinfully good. My favorite, I used to, nope, too waxy. Oh, I love them. Also, my favorite for a long time, I'm switching laundry, was Reese's peanut butter cups. Reese's. I will eat a black jelly bean if I have to. Ooh, I love black jelly beans. I love them. Also, I have to fill cat food. Yeah, I hear ya there. I hear ya. Now my favorite candy bar is Snickers. I'm obsessed with Snickers. They're my favorite. And honestly, with our diet, I'm not supposed to eat any of this. We lean a lot more natural with no sugar or flour. So that's totally cheating for me, but I do totally cheat. Obviously, I'm eating licorice. I just went shopping this morning and I was like, yes, I'm getting licorice because I was just craving it. Zambacoca? I gotta fill the cat food. Why is this so hard? My mom would be like, don't use your teeth. Is that a liquor? No clue what that is. Is that a liquor? is, yep, it's a oh, Donnelly, that's my kind of shot. Oh yeah, that sounds great. I've never heard of it before now, but yes, absolutely 100%. I would drink that all night. Mix it with a little Sprite. Yeah. All right. Now I have to decide. Oh no, we have a storm. Well, that sucks. Yeah, see, these are the steak. Like, these steaks, they're it's a steak where you don't have to do anything to it. You don't marinate it. It's just straight up delicious. I cannot wait. Ugh, yuck. We have kids, obviously, so we don't go out like a ton. It's too expensive, and we discovered these steaks, and I'm telling you guys, that's what I shoot. Keep up, it's not very warm in the middle. I'm shooting water. Anyways, I'm gonna jump off this live because I'll probably go live again tonight, trying to rack up my stupid hours because I was stupid about all the other hours I got. So, but we have a good time. We got the minis taken care of. I'm gonna probably head back out there actually because everybody has to get water. I gotta fill everybody's waters up. But, yep, I'm back to laundry. Huh. I feel you, Spruce. It's exactly what I'm doing in there. Laundry. I have dishes to do. I need to pick up the house. But guess what I'm gonna do? Go outside and spend time with the horses. Yes, I will, Heather. Absolutely. I'll see you guys later if you join. If you jump on later, I'll be here. Heather, I hope this works out. Please keep me posted. Really hope it works out. Yikes. Hey, a bonfire, beans. Oh yeah. Yep. I like a good fire outside. New sub. Ooh, awesome, AP. Awesome. Glad to have you. Cheers. Yeah, thanks a lot. Awesome. It's always good to have another one in the family, so have a good one, guys. See you on the next one. One day at a time.